Good morning, Castaic. My name is Xander Grable, and I'm joined with
Torrin Rikers
and Christopher Casey.
We have a great episode for you today, including our topic of the week, a live look at our school labs, a look at the Zen Den, and so much more. So get ready, because Good Morning Castaic starts right now. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Welcome back, Coyotes. Today we're going to be discussing our topic of the week, which is, which Thanksgiving foods are the best? Xander, what are your thoughts?
Well, personally, I think the best food, I have two, is honey ham and apple pie. Because in Oklahoma, my grandma used to make those homemade and everything. Well, she didn't make ham homemade, I guess. We bought it from the store. But and it was so good. She would make the apple pie from scratch. And that's one of the memories that I have growing up that I just absolutely love. And we still carry that tradition today. What about you, Chris?
Okay, so it's kind of hard for me because I like a bit of stuff, not cranberry sauce, whatever that is. I don't like it. Basically, I really just like stuffing. Well, I don't care what kind of brand or whatever. It's just like stuffing and like green beans because, I don't know, in my opinion, that's kind of good actually.
Yeah, stuffing is always really good. Personally, my family, we make a really good homemade mac and cheese. And then this is what my dad did for a long time, but he puts like these spicy Cheez-Its on top of them instead of like breadcrumbs. They're super, super good, and that's what we always eat, so that's my favorite.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, we got a couple of Instagram comments, so let's see what you guys said. Wildcard said, the absolute worst Thanksgiving food is cranberry sauce. Like it's red slime somebody shoved in the can, and you just scrape the weird blob on your food. I don't trust it. It still has the indent of the can on it. I agree. I think that it's disgusting. It reminds me of the 1958 sci-fi horror movie, The Blob, with Steve McQueen. I think that's a great movie. Everyone should watch that.
Yeah, no.
And
no.
yeah, I think
No.
cranberry sauce is kind of disgusting.
No.
You don't think so?
No. We're just going to read this comment from Coley Moley 69. Cranberry sauce is putrid. And I don't know why everybody's hating on this cranberry sauce. I guess if you get it from a can and it still has that form, like that jelly form, that's pretty gross. But my aunt, she comes in, she makes some really good homemade cranberry sauce. So I don't really know because I haven't had the canned version, so it might be different.
Yeah, I've had the canned version. It obviously isn't that good, but you got to give me some of what you've had.
I'll send some over.
Thank you. One comment I saw was from Joseph Ferguson. It says, best is definitely yams with marshmallows on top. Worst is Brussels sprouts. They're nasty. Which I will be honest, I will totally agree with them on that. I never had the first thing that they said. I do want to try that out though, but as a picky eater, I absolutely hate Brussels sprouts. I don't like it.
But you eat green beans?
Yes.
Okay.
Tastes like dirt.
Don't worry. Don't think about it too much.
I like yams. I think yams are good.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, now let's see what you guys said on campus, and let's head on into our packed POV.
The stuffing's the worst, and then the best is the pie at the end.
Gravy is the worst, and the best is mac and cheese. Mac and cheese usually.
Okay, so the best is mashed potatoes, and the worst is onions and stuffing, yeah.
Turkey legs.
Thank you.
Turkey legs.
Wait,
Only
no.
good food.
Wait, no. Cranberry sauce is the best.
Turkey. Worst is coleslaw.
Dude.
The best is pumpkin pie.
Okay, I'll take that.
The worst is
No, it's
green bean casserole.
Spaghetti!
Thank you everybody for participating in this week's PAC POV. Here at Castaic, we have some interesting CTE pathways like welding and dentistry. Let's take it over to Ms. DeLauder for some more information.
Good morning, Coyotes. Today I'm joined by one of our assistant principals, Mrs. DeLauder, to learn more about the CTE labs that we have here on campus. So what kind of classes are included in this program?
Sure. CTE, or Career Tech Education, is a program for students who want to get some experiences outside of the typical high school class offerings. So at Castaic High School, we offer dental assisting, medical assisting, welding, construction and manufacturing, the media arts pathways, fire science, And within all of those pathways, there are little like offshoots or caveats that kids could take, pathways that kids could take depending on their interest. We also have administration of justice as a career pathway, and animal science is one that's available within the district. But here on this campus, we have some state-of-the-art laboratory sites and equipment for our students to use that don't exist on other campuses, like this dental assisting lab that we're in right now that is fully equipped to allow students to learn how to use dental equipment, dental chairs, where they can leave high school and sit for a dental assisting licensing exam, and they can be 19 years old, 18 years old, and be a dental assistant while going to college, or while working toward their final career, or maybe their final career is dental assisting.
So what would you say to students who are thinking about joining this program in the future but aren't too sure yet?
Oh, I think they should definitely talk to their counselors. There are opportunities here that students don't even know exist. For example, say they have zero interest in becoming a welder and they know they want to become a lawyer. They could still be in our CTE pathway program for welding. They can get college credits. So when they graduate from high school, they have a high school diploma and college credits. They can sit for their welding licensing exam and get a $75,000 job right out of high school while they go to college to become a lawyer. Same thing if you want to become a doctor and you have no interest in dental or medical assisting. You could sit for your licensing exam, become a medical assistant, become a dental assistant while going to college and medical school for your ultimate goal of becoming a doctor. CTE is a great place for kids, not only for whom school comes easily, but also for whom school doesn't come easily and they want to go straight into the workforce after high school. CTE, and especially here on this campus, the Pathway program allows students to have opportunities beyond just a high school diploma while staying here at Castaic High School, and it's free, and they get college credits. So there's really no reason not to at least explore the CTE pathways that we offer here.
Well, thank you, Ms. DeLauder, for joining us here today. My name is Taylor Pollard, signing off for Good Morning Castaic.
Thank you, Ms. DeLauder, for some insight on our new school labs. Have you been feeling stressed recently? Well, the Zen Den is back. Let's head on over to Maya Giza for a look inside.
Those of you who participated in online learning here at Castaic last year may remember the virtual Zen Den, which had a plethora of online helpful links to strengthen your mental health. But now that we are back in person, we can take advantage of the on-campus Zen Den. Wellness staff member Miss Cruz shares more.
I just want to encourage every student to come visit. This is a place for meditation, relaxation. If you're having a bad day or if you just simply need a quiet space, come visit us. This is Lavender, and this seems to be one of the most popular things. A lot of the students like to come in and grab a bag and just smell it. It's used for relaxation, so they seem to really like it. My favorite part of the Zenden is the music playing at all times, and also the fireplace.
If you're interested in the resources the Zen Den has to offer, you can come by room 212 to check it out by booking an appointment.
The way you book an appointment is there's a QR code that you can find all over campus. It is also available in the restrooms. So using your phone, you take a picture of the QR code. It's going to link you to a place where you can make an appointment. Currently, the Zenden is open Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning, and Tuesdays and Thursdays 8 to 4. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to have the Zenden open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 p.m.
All in all, the Zen Den is a fantastic place to relax and de-stress, and I would highly recommend paying it a visit. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Maya Giza.
Thank you, Maya, for that look on our Zen Den. We also wanted to let you know that the Zen Den is extending their hours, so make sure to go check their schedule. Now, let's send it over to our announcements in this week's What's Trending.
Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome back to your announcements for the week of November 8th. Bring Change to Mind is planning on collecting canned goods for the local food bank through advisory classes from November 8th through 19th. Thank you for your donations. Bring Change to Mind has their next meeting today at lunch in the Zenden, room 212. We are always looking for new members. Come help us plan our November events, including how to help students manage stress during finals week. Check out the new District Wellness podcast, You, Me, and Mental Health, available on Spotify. Interested in being a guest? Head over to their Instagram or scan the QR code in the bulletin to sign up. Congratulations, Coyote Marching Band and Color Guard, for winning second place at the Heart Rampage Field Tournament, Saturday, October 30th. They had a wonderful performance and were so thrilled with the results. They went up 5 points in our score in a single week of rehearsal, which is pretty awesome. They have 2 more performances, Duarte High School Thursday, November 11th, and Oxnard High School Saturday, November 13th. Then hopefully championships at Downey High School November 20th. That's all the announcements we have for you this week, Coyotes. See you next time.
Hey Coyotes! There's been a lot going on in the news recently, so let's jump right in. The Atlanta Braves won the 2021 MLB World Series for the first time since 1995 in 6 games last Tuesday with a final score of 7-0. They defeated the Houston Astros, who notoriously cheated in the 2017 World Series at Minute Maid Park in Texas. The Jonas Brothers recently wrapped up their Remember This tour here in Los Angeles at the Hollywood Bowl. It was the biggest post-COVID tour so far, earning over $300 million overall. Drake's album Certified Lover Boy regained its top spot on the Billboard charts as the current #1 album. Ariana Grande is set to star alongside Cynthia Erivo in the film adaptation of the Tony Award-winning musical Wicked. Charli XCX took to social media after the release of her new song, New Shape, to announce that she will be releasing her new album Crash in March of 2022, accompanied by a world tour. In entertainment, Eternals came out on Friday, November 5th, but was not so well received and only scored a 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. The Harder They Fall, a Western movie based in the 19th century American West, came out this week and is the #1 trending movie on Netflix. That's all for this week, Coyotes. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Valerie Cheer.
Thank you for those announcements and what's trending. That seemed very trendy. So last week we did show you guys our STN music video entry. Now let's go over and show you our short film entry for STN.
Day 365. It's been 1 year. People have stopped talking about it as much, which I guess makes it better, but also makes it worse. Sometimes I turn around to tell you a joke in geometry and forget that you're not there anymore. It's weird. It's like I saw you yesterday and yet I haven't talked to you in a million years. I feel like a week ago we were on the playground seeing who could get farthest on the monkey bars, or sitting in the back of Miss A's classroom getting in trouble for talking too loudly. But sometimes it doesn't feel like yesterday. Sometimes I miss being able to crack our collection of inside jokes that no one else would get. The collection of memories that would take years to explain. And honestly, I don't want to explain them. People said it would get easier, but honestly, seeing our old friends with new friends is a constant reminder that you're not there anymore. A constant reminder that we won't make any more memories together. A constant reminder that we only shared a year in high school. And a constant reminder that that movie night was our last night. And a constant reminder that I won't see you again. If only you knew how much I miss you.
Wishing star, living with dawn. I wish I could believe we've come so far, but the day is so long. I wish I could believe, wish I could believe, but we can't go back.
That was really sad, but I think we have some good submissions for STN this year.
I'll have to agree with you on that one, Tony. And with that, that wraps up the end of this show. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Good Morning Castaic for further updates and videos.
See you next time, Coyotes.